In the heart of the golden savanna where the sun bathed the land in warmth and the wind whispered ancient secrets, Bobby the lion cub listened to an elder's tale. Long ago, the elder lion rumbled, a sacred gem known as the sun gem kept balance in our land. It shone with the light of the sun itself, ensuring the rivers flowed and the grass remained lush. But one day, it was stolen by the shadowy night serpent, and ever since, darkness has begun creeping into the land. Bobby's ears perked up. Can it be found? The elder's eyes gleamed. Only the bravest lion can retrieve it. But beware, the journey is filled with peril, and no one who has sought the sun gem has ever returned. Bobby felt a spark inside him. The jungle was his home, and if danger threatened it, he had to act. And so, with determination in his heart, Bobby the brave set out on his greatest quest yet. Before setting off, Bobby needed a guide. He sought out Zazu the wise owl who lived in the tallest baobab tree. The map to the sun gem is hidden in the Cave of Echoes, Zazu hooted. But be warned, only those who listen can find it. Bobby raced to the cave, but as he entered, he was surrounded by thousands of whispers bouncing off the walls. Turn back, danger awaits, the serpent watches. Bobby closed his eyes and focused. Instead of fearing the whispers, he listened. And then, hidden beneath the murmurs, he heard it. Step where the light touches and the path will reveal itself. Following the glow of the sunlight streaming into the cave, Bobby's paws landed on an ancient stone slab. With a rumble, a secret compartment opened. Inside lay a tattered map showing the way to the sun gem. He had taken his first step toward destiny. The map led Bobby to a river unlike any he had seen before. The water was dark, swirling as though alive, and the bridge across had long since crumbled. Suddenly, the river moved, forming the shape of a monstrous water spirit with glowing blue eyes. Who dares cross the river of shadows? It hissed. Bobby stood tall. I am Bobby the brave, and I seek the sun gem. The spirit's eyes narrowed. To pass, you must face your greatest fear. A mist rose from the river, swirling around Bobby. Visions appeared, his friends laughing at him, his roar failing him, the fear of being small and powerless. Bobby took a deep breath. I may be small, but my heart is mighty, he roared. With that, the illusions shattered. The water spirit bowed and let a path of stepping stones rise from the river. Bobby had conquered his fear, and the river had let him pass. As Bobby ventured deeper, he entered the Valley of Illusions, home to the cunning hyena trickster. The hyena smirked as Bobby approached. Ah, another brave cub on a foolish quest, the hyena sneered. If you wish to proceed, solve my riddle. The hyena conjured 3 stone statues, a lion, a monkey, and a snake. One of these creatures always tells the truth. One always lies. One never speaks. You may ask one question to one statue to find the right path. Bobby thought hard. Then he asked the lion statue, if I were to ask the snake which path is correct, what would it say? The lion answered, the monkey would point to the left. Bobby knew the liar and the truth-teller would always cancel each other out, so the real path was the opposite of what was given. I go right, Bobby declared, stepping forward. The illusion faded and the correct path revealed itself. The trickster hyena cackled, well done, little lion. You are wiser than most. Bobby had passed yet another test. Finally, Bobby reached the mountain of twilight where the sun gem was hidden. At the entrance, he found an enormous serpent coiled around a pedestal, the night serpent. You've come far, little cub, it hissed. But the sun gem is mine. Bobby growled. The jungle needs it more than you do. The serpent lunged, but Bobby was fast. He dodged, using the terrain to his advantage. He remembered the elders' stories, the night serpent feared light. With one final leap, Bobby knocked over a rock, letting the first rays of sunrise pierce through the cave. The serpent shrieked as the light burned away its shadows. In its place, the sun gem shone brightly. Bobby had done it. He had won. Bobby carried the sun gem back to the savannah. As he placed it on the great stone, golden light spread across the land. The rivers flowed again, the trees regained their lush green leaves, and the balance of nature was restored. His pride surrounded him, their eyes wide with awe. You have done what no lion before you could, the elder said. You are not just Bobby. You are Bobby the brave, the guardian of light. Bobby lifted his head and let out a mighty roar, one that echoed across the land, filling every creature with hope. The legend of Bobby the brave had only just begun.